Alrighty, guys. It says I'm live. If I am, hello, you lovely people out there. My name is Tyson, and in today's live stream, as you can tell by the title, and in today's video, if you're watching on YouTube, I have pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm going to be playing it with early access. So the game doesn't officially come out until, well, tomorrow, I think, or either tomorrow or Friday. So I'm playing it with a day or so early access. Let me see, what is all of the settings? Because I just turned this on. If I can change this stuff while I'm in game, I won't. I'll just leave all of this the same. Because if I can change it during the game, it doesn't matter. Fidelity, high fidelity, rendering mode, favoring resolution and graphic quality. I'll say the fidelity, because I don't know. I assume that's just like normal gameplay. Let's see. Link your Harry Potter fan club and WG Games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Can I just like do this later? I'll just do this later. Claim my reward, claim my reward, claim my reward. Is this just all the stuff that I get for pre-ordering the deluxe edition? I assume so. Bro, why my allergies start to act up the second, I see it, but I want it to be a little brighter. I'll do that. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. I can't even read. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may beware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic for those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley. Okay. I know I probably didn't have to read that for y'all, but I decided to anyway. I'm just gonna keep this because it's whatever. Face shape, it looks fine, I guess. Glasses, do I want glasses? I don't wear glasses in real life, but like I kind of want my character to have glasses rather than not have glasses, just because when I think Harry Potter, I don't know, I always think of those glasses. His hair looks nothing like mine, but it does look pretty cool, so I might end up choosing it in the one pool. I don't know. This hair isn't, it's not bad, but I need it facing the way that I face my hair, if there is one that faces the same way. This is the hair that my brother chose. I honestly think this one looks more like him, but I part my hair in the other direction, so I want to see if there is a hairstyle that parts in the other direction or not. That's definitely not those. Hold on. No. Okay, there isn't one that parts the hair in the direction that I part my hair. This one looks really good, even though it looks nothing like my hair. It's between this one and that one. Oof. That one would probably look more like me. I don't think I can change this in game, can I? Ooh. Whoa, okay now. Hold on. My hair is probably... I want to say like that, probably. I want to see what the other colors are, though. If you can change your avatar once you set it, this won't be a problem. I can just come back another time and mess with everything. If not, though, I don't like the way that that looks with that hair color, so I'm just going to go with this one, even though it doesn't look the closest to how I look. Complexion, I'll just leave it on what it was. Freckles, I don't have that many freckles, but that looks good, I guess. Oh, could you imagine if I gave it a scar? That actually might not be a bad idea. I might give it a scar. If there's one that's noticeable, but not, like, incredibly noticeable, like the Anakin eye scar. That one goes a little bit more around the face. I've always liked characters that look like they have scars. That's why I liked Savitar in The Flash so much, is because just the torn up face, just it always looks so menacing. Especially because I'm going to try to make my character a villain if I get the opportunity, because they get better spells. Eye color. Can you make... Let's see, where's my eye color? That's probably my eye color. But I want to see, what are the exotic eye colors? Like pink or yellow or this bright blue? Purple, orange, gold. Let's see. That probably looks the most like my eyes. Eyebrow color. That looks fine. I don't care about eyebrow shape. What are the voices?
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
This one.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I want to have good gameplay, but I don't want it to be too hard. If I can change my difficulty later on in the game, it won't be a problem. But if I have to... I don't know, I'll leave it on normal for now. What's the difference between a witch and a wizard? I assume just guy or girl, so I'm just going to choose wizard. First name. Last name. I'm just going to put the initial because I don't want my last name on YouTube, because that's just, you know. Or on Twitch, but Twitch deletes, so it's not that big of a problem.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Eleazar.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Why does everybody in this game have twig legs and a tall, long, like, body? It seems like everybody has skipped leg day for 30 years in a row, and either, I don't know, that's just weird. What the heck was that? I don't think I got to choose if I wanted to be a villain yet. It'll probably happen when I choose my house. Crap! Speaking of house, while this is playing, I'm going to take a Harry Potter house quiz, because last time I checked I was a Hufflepuff, and I want to make sure that I'm still a Hufflepuff before I choose. Okay. I'm assuming you get to choose what house the Sorting Hat spits out and tells you. I don't assume it'd be
Have I
random.
caught you before you left for Scotland?
Just barely.
And who is your traveling
I
companion?
love how everyone's British.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth
I love
year.
the voice.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I
Okay,
dare
I
say
can't
it's
even
one of the
find
reasons he's
the
risen
quiz
so
on
far up the
BuzzFeed.
ministry.
Changing websites.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic
Phoenix is
protects
what's your
this is
worst,
powerful
or what's your
indeed.
biggest
It
personality
looks like
flaw?
goblin metal.
Giggling.
That symbol.
I can never stop laughing.
I
Where
don't
would
see
I
a
spend my
glow.
free time at Hogwarts? Probably the Forbidden Forest, even though it's, you know, forbidden. Favorite color is blue. Favorite type of
Merlin's
dinner,
beard.
pizza.
How did you...
Wait! We
Red
did
Eye is it? I'd rather. I've never. I don't know what floor, so I choose it. Potions, probably. Defense against dark arts, maybe? Maybe just potions. Justice. Pet at Hogwarts, probably a... I'll say a cat, because if I can't have a dog, I want a cat. What job would I enjoy? Minister for Magic.
the key! Give me your
Is this gonna do gameplay stuff? Or... What would your friends say is your best quality? Sense of humor.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What element do I feel closest to? Probably water.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I already have an idea. George controlled the dragon to make it seem like it killed him or whatever happened. I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have. to make it look like it killed him so that he could be the villain and come back later in a surprise twist. I've seen one too many movies, so if that actually happens, I'm gonna cry of laughter.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us
Apparently
there.
I'm a
I
Gryffindor.
do. This has not been the day either of
So,
us
okay.
expected. But Miriam
I'll choose
sent that
Gryffindor then.
portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George,
I guess I've
died
changed
in
since I
pursuit
took
of
the
whatever
quiz
it
in
was meant to
2019.
lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path.
I love the way that I
faded it
look.
may be.
Not me myself, but like me in the game. I just love it. Okay, so
Mind your
sprinting
step.
is just that. Okay, I was
Where
thinking
do you suppose your
GTA
wife got
press
the portkey that
sprint
brought us here?
is
A
X.
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
What is
Ancient magic?
square? Square put out my wand.
A
Wait,
powerful
was I already
magic
holding the wand?
wielded by a rare
Probably
few
was already holding the wand.
that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but
I might not
am
be
certain it was
supposed
do with
to
that
go
search.
here,
Oh,
but I'm
there's the path down below.
curious.
This way.
Oh, is this okay? This is the way.
But sir,
I'm assuming it's the way.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Now, don't get me wrong, guys.
Is that ice?
It's not cold
Oof.
enough here. It appears to be a
I've
sort of
seen
enchantment.
all of the Harry Potter movies at least
Someone wanted to block this
once,
path.
some of them
Let's see
twice,
some of that one work you were practicing.
and
Focus
I've read
on the center.
the first 3 books. So I like the movies and the books, but I'm not gonna call myself like the biggest Harry Potter fan. I know everything. I don't. So some of this is probably gonna confuse me a little bit if it brings something up, but about like the history of
That was
something
a
that
bit
I should have
rougher than I'd
known.
expected.
I love how the wand stuff's red. Normally, like, think Star Wars, red is enemy and green is like the good guys, but if I recall correctly, in
Thank you, sir.
the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I think is when they spoilers, kill Voldemort. Harry's magic was red and Voldemort's was green, so there's kind of like an invert of what you would normally see in this universe.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I wish you got to create. You could have to create your own custom wand look. That would be awesome. And I love how most of the spells are just like the most generic, like repair. Nah, it's reparo. Or Wingardium Leviosa, levitate. Like they're basically just play on words. You know, basically just a play on words, kind of. Well, not really a play on words, but a word that sounds mystic. I don't know what this does, if it gives me stuff or not, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. I love the graphics. This game looks awesome, and I'm pretty sure it was delayed quite a few times, so it's definitely worth it.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who is it supposed to be? Because it kind of looks like Dumbledore, but I don't think that this game has any correlation to the movies. Well, no, it probably does. But the thing is this set more towards Fantastic Beasts time or Harry Potter time? Because I know Fantastic Beasts is set like 100 years before Harry Potter, because Dumbledore is like 30, whereas normally he'd be like 200 or something, or like 100. He's like 150. I don't know. He looks 30. He probably was 150 then. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff that's out of place. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I found what I was looking for.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Why don't I hit it to find out? Can I not aim my spells?
What's this? Professor Fig!
Is this a mirror of me in a different world? Like what? Not me in a different world, but me in a different
How
setting.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What?
Oh, it's just a mirror.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Is this like that mirror from whatever the movie was where you see what you desire or something?
Where
What the
are
heck?
we?
Where am I?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh, that's the... I remember those guys. I always loved those things.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here?
God, I forgot how short they were.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Imagine if they stood next to Hagrid. They probably
Vault
do at
number
some point. I don't
12,
remember.
I
the movies.
presume.
Precisely.
I haven't seen the movie since I was
The key.
like 10, by the way.
Your wife's portkey.
It's been a couple
Oh,
of years.
yes, of course.
This way, then.
I do need to
Stay
rewatch
close.
those movies now that I'm playing this. I just hope that I can finish this by the time I start The Last of Us again. Which I will not be streaming on Twitch again.
After you.
It will be purely YouTube, maybe streams, but probably just videos. There will be no streaming with that, because I've already streamed
hands
it.
inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
I remember thinking that this is so cool, but I also hate roller coasters, and this is like a roller coaster with a death drop. So, I always thought it was cool, but I also thought it was like really scary at some
How many
points.
volts
Like
are there?
this.
Hundreds.
Like
In
they're just
fact,
sitting
we'll
there,
see
they're not
quite a
even
few
strapped
on our way to
in.
Vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
But their seats
The
don't
vaults you see
move
now are the
either,
newest.
so.
Our private
I would go on a
entrances to
roller
the
coaster
bank
like this as
common
long as it doesn't
Gringotts.
flip me upside
They
down.
are most
If it wants to
uncommon.
flip, it can.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
This is awesome. I know I'm talking a lot, but
Take a breath.
it's interesting.
A what?
That
Oh,
waterfall washes
gosh.
away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
Wait, so does that take
These
away the
are the
enchantment or
numbers
whatever
we were
that
passing now. How
gave
deep are we
him
going?
the...
Vault number 12
Healing?
was commissioned
Does that
shortly
make him
after
unhealed
Gringotts
again?
was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I hope that we just stay like this for a while, because this is so amusing. Oh crap, never mind. Why would anybody have wanted to skip that? It was giving me a
Vault
skip
number.
option. I would never.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Dude looks like he's been working this job for 300 years. Well, let me see how long those goblins live for before I say anything. Hold up.
Professor,
They have a
the
lifespan
armband that guard was
of...
wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw
Wizards
in the porky container.
No,
have
darker.
755.
I saw that
but
same
that's
glow
not-
on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Lifespan is... And what is their lifespan?
Here we are.
What is the lifespan of a Harry Potter goblin? Okay,
When was the
I
last
don't...
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has
I'm
visited
assuming
Vault
it's
12.
longer than hundreds of years.
Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Dumbledore was born in 1881, making him around 115 when he died. That's not even what I'm... Okay, so apparently they don't have a lifespan, but if the thing said hundreds of years, he's probably been working it for like
What do you suppose we should
300
be looking
years
for?
at the same
I'm
place.
not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
Well,
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes,
a reveal.
revealing charm.
Yep.
No time
I
like
knew
the
it.
present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What am I supposed to do? Guide my wand. Oh, I have to guide my wand. Oh, I thought I was just waiting for it to make itself there. My bad. And if you're talking about some promotion thing, I'm not doing this.
Revelio.
I've had about 8 different
There,
people come
I
on my
saw
streams and say,
Move a bit closer. And
I would
try
like
again.
to promote your channel and give you, like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm not paying anybody for anything. I'm not doing any of that nonsense. Oh, wait.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover
You
the
can
secret
follow,
of this vault.
though. I'm
Lead
down
the
to
way.
follow, but I ain't doing no promotion, anything. If you want to tell your friends, be my guest. I ain't paying you to do
Lumos.
nothing. Lumos, I assume,
This
is
is no
illuminate
ordinary vault.
or
I
illuminate.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
I don't
Revelio.
To what end, I
spell
can't
it.
say.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do it.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
There's that same. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was just. So there's the same emblem on that pillar, but no, it's just the way that the light shined.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again.
Something.
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
What the
When I
heck?
moved towards the glow,
It was the
suddenly
night.
seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Just one random.
Yes,
thing.
sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
Indeed.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming I'll have to do this the one time when I have to learn the spell.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay then. Oh wait. I thought it would stop. What the heck? I'm assuming I have to line all of them up with the positions or something? Or am I gonna have to fight them? Do I have to fight them? I do have to fight them. Protect. Okay. I don't know what that is. Ascend. Levitate. Dude, I don't. Okay, I'm done talking. I don't have all of those yet. I'm just doing this one spell. Crap, I forgot to press the button. Okay, so that's what I pressed for. Explode. Oh, I have to protect the attack. Crap, I pressed it. It didn't work. Hit me again.
Stay close!
I'm assuming Revelio will just reveal anything.
Professor!
Okay, hold
Professor
on. Can I cast
Fig?
Lumos?
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading
Yeah, I
me
was
somewhere.
wondering what was going on with that.
Ah, that's
so
where
that's
they're
why.
leading. That glow again.
I'm assuming I have to do the same thing
Revelio.
again.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay.
Lumos.
Follow me. Right here. Yeah, stand up. Oh crap. Did I do something wrong? Is he not fully activated when I moved?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yeah, but when I moved him that one, he turns too, so... Okay, so I pull that. What if I stand up here? Yeah, it does all three, okay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I'm down. Crap, I forgot what button I pressed. I'm loving this game. I'm not even like 30 minutes into it. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. I was wondering when I'd get Stupefy. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Come at me, boy.
Stupid one.
Doing it, but I pressed it, but I pressed it too late. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing wrong.
Stupid one.
Yeah. I was letting go and then pressing it to hold. I just have to hold it the whole time. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, he's stupefied. I just have to sprint.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
I love how he's British. I love how they're all British. It just sounds awesome. If you couldn't tell, I love British accents. And Australian. It's pretty much any accent.
Lumos.
Are the wisps of magic gonna lead me to another thing? I believe I can sprint, yeah, by pressing it.
Revelio.
Oh wait. The other ones did not have this. That's the same reflection I saw earlier when I did the video. It's gonna lead me into another room. Am I underwater? What was that effect? I don't know what that was. He's about to pull an Indiana Jones. If a boulder starts chasing him.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
I'm gonna be streaming this the same way I streamed Last of Us for the most part anyway. I'll stream it in the afternoons when I can, and I'll stream it in the mornings if I can. Probably, I'll say the stream in the mornings will probably be around maybe 6:15, maybe a little later than that, maybe 6:30. And then streams in the afternoon will probably always start at 7. It depends on how much homework I have that night. I might not end up streaming that night. I might end up skipping a night to do homework so that I can, you know,
All is in place.
not fail school.
The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault. And why are you here? No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Don't kill him, please.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your
Bro, you're like
young
3
friend
feet tall.
here
My
will be
4-year-old
more
cousin is taller. Can't say anything until you're at least 4 foot tall. Being 3'11" don't count. I think they're only 48 inches tall. How tall is 48 inches? I'm like 60 inches tall. They are, oh, they're exactly 4 feet. Well, you can't talk to me till you're at least 4 foot 6 inches. Bro, just let it fall. Leave through the portal. Whatever's gonna happen. Oh, is the professor gonna die? Is it gonna be like a story where you're trying to avenge him? Okay, never mind. I thought it didn't work for a second there. Could you imagine? I just get chopped up or whatever.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
I like how the hair I chose is blonde, but looks more Malfoy-like, bleached almost.
And the path to both
When I'm out in the
wanted someone
open.
with your ability.
I wasn't expecting it to be that way, but apparently so. Should have made my hair blue just to be that
We have a
guy.
sorting ceremony to get to.
If I could change it later on, it might end up... if you could change the way the appearance is, I might just change the appearance throughout the game a few times. Might make my hair blue at some points and make my eyes purple, just to be different. Or maybe on a different save, because I'm going to create multiple saves in this game so I can play as a hero and villain. Maybe my hero will be more bright colored and whatever. Whereas my villain is more like me. I don't think... Is there Gryffindor villains? Because I grew up thinking that Slytherin were the only villains. But I think I grew up wrong. Portkey Games? Is that the game studio that created this? They gave a name to something in the games called Portkey. I'm confused. Is Portkey the gaming company? Is Portkey the gaming company or just like what they call themselves? Because like they gave something the same name as them in the game, unless it existed in the comics, or not comics. My bad.
Oh, good.
In the books and stuff.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Yes, it does. I like
I
it.
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
I forgot I
Thank
put a
you.
scar above my eye, and I am here
Ready for the
for
sorting
it.
ceremony?
I love it. I've always loved like the Anakin above the eye scar. It's always been like my favorite thing. Why does that dude look like every swordsman from every Musketeer comic I've ever seen, or book that I've ever
Phineas,
seen?
Nigellus, black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I thought the headmaster was Dumbledore.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony
Unless
is
it's just
over.
completely separate in
were-
this game.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I tried looking
If
it up
you're
and it said,
lucky,
"Who is the
we might
hamster
still
of
be able to get you
Hogwarts?"
sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
McGonagall is the current headmistress, but before then it was Dumbledore.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Is it gonna let me choose my house and that's what he says, or is he literally just gonna give me a random house? He's always looked like the thing from Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't remember what its name was, but like the town mayor or whatever.
Ah,
He's always reminded me of that. The
yes. A
Sorting
bit
Hat.
older than the others, aren't you? You come
Did
here
somebody's
with
personality got stuck in a
preferences and
hat?
preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an
Is he gonna pick it
adventurous
based on what
spirit. But your
questions I
professors have a
choose,
great
or what answers I
deal
choose?
to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important
Either
to go after
ambition
what
or
you want from
loyalty,
life.
but I like ambition.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Oh, is it gonna make me a
I detect
Slytherin?
a
I don't have an
growing sense
eagerness
of
for power.
ambition.
I just have
An
ambition.
eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Please no. I don't want to be a Slytherin. Like, I mean, I don't mind being a Slytherin, but I'm not a Slytherin.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Except us. I'm similar to Harry, I guess. Because I believe Harry's descendant from... His dad's a descendant from the Slytherin dude, Salazar Slytherin, and his mother is a descendant from the Gryffindor dude. So I guess you could say I'm like that. I have both Slytherin and Gryffindor
and one more
tendencies.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
This dude needs to be
Enough.
fired from headmaster.
It's not as though
Enough.
I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
I feel like
You
this
are
is what
here to
Snape would have been.
focus
Oh
on
no,
your
Snape wasn't actually
academic
bad.
futures.
I don't think. He
I'm
was
sure you
kind
will
of
have plenty to do before
broken.
classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin
I like his
tomorrow.
outfit though.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I'm assuming she's related to Ron.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this
I'm
way.
assuming if they ended up making Dumbledore the
It's most
headmaster, it would
uncommon for a
have to be
student to begin
connected
as a fifth year.
directly to
This should
Harry
be quite an
Potter
adventure.
or Fantastic
I'm looking
Beasts, but
forward
since
to
it's
it.
not.
I
But
remember
the stuff
the
of
first time I
Weasley,
entered the
I don't know.
Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
A fat
The
lady thing.
password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Kind of just sounds like a play on dorm room, maybe. Dorm.
Well done. Now, go on in
I don't know.
and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Why is that big old door
Thank
there
you,
just for it
Professor
to be a
Weasley.
circle?
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to duck
I
to
hope you
walk
enjoy
through
your
it.
first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
On my second playthrough of the game, I should have chosen a Slytherin for this playthrough so that I could be evil, and then chosen a hero for my Gryffindor playthrough on the next.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Dang
Let's head to the common room.
it. I mean, I can still be a villain on Gryffindor, I believe, so... Can't I? Is it down? Can a Gryffindor be
Which way's the
evil?
common room?
Can a Gryffindor be evil? Gryffindors are capable of being evil. I'm not angry, jealous, selfish, or violent. Well, maybe a little violent, but I just want the cool spells, you know. Oh, here, girl, you look like you're 14. You're not but 3 years younger.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Nelly.
If I get called a short offence, I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
She's doing parkour. She
Don't
really
mind me.
reminds me of
I find it helpful
me.
to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it
How?
true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see
If me, George, and
you've
Fig were the
certainly
only
brought some
ones
much
there,
needed
and
excitement
George
to
is
Gryffindor.
dead, and Fig didn't
And
say
Hogwarts,
anything, and
for
I
that
didn't say
matter.
anything, how do they hear rumors of that? Like, I don't know. I want to keep talking,
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
at least for a minute, I guess.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine
I'll just
most
do all
students have
three
never
of the
seen
things.
a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I have to introduce myself to 2 other people, I believe, yep. I keep pressing sprint to run.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
She looks like Ron and
Oh, hello
Hermione's
there.
child.
Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I don't know what their actual child looks like if they
Splendidly
ended up
theatrical
together. I
arrival
believe
to the
they did.
sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was
5
hoping
minutes
he
on the
might have given
recording,
you some
guys.
advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
I'm not trying to be a
If I
jerk
can
to
get
everybody.
it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I've done everything horribly
well, good luck with it. It was
wrong
nice to meet
here.
you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
So I want to be a villain so I can have the cool spells and stuff. I should have chose Slytherin and went through the being a jerk pathway and being evil. But now I'm gonna have to end up being a Slytherin. I'll do 2 different playthroughs. I'll be a Slytherin who's a jerk and everything, and then I'll do a Gryffindor who's a hero or whatever. I don't know. Slytherin who's a hero. Something like
Sure, you
that.
don't want to try it?
He's a Weasley?
Brewed it myself.
Is he a brother Weasley or
Hello.
a...
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
What if this sets
Heard about your travels here.
place 100 place or 100 years
right.
after Harry Potter?
Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes.
200 years
A
after.
friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons.
Fantastic.
Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
He just looks like a Weasley.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor.
I'll just have to do 3
Professor Weasley's
plays.
waiting
Not
for you
all at
outside the
once,
corridor.
of course, because it'd be a lot of playing. But I'll do Gryffindor villain,
you're ready for your
Gryffindor
first
hero,
day at
and
Hogwarts?
Slytherin villain.
I've been dreaming of this
I don't
day
know.
for a
I'll
long
have to do
time.
a lot of saves.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
Eventually,
one
I'll
first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education
Oh my god,
at the
there's a
Ministry,
ghost.
we've
Please tell me
devised
that's nearly
something
headless Nick.
extraordinary to
I love
ensure your
nearly headless
success.
Nick. I want to go after it.
Here you are.
What if Moaning Myrtle exists here? If these ghosts somehow don't exist anymore in the Harry Potter movies and I'm just saying nonsense to you super fans, I'm sorry. I haven't seen the movies in like 5 years, so it's been a long time.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable...
Is there a spell where I can just retain all this information like in that, what's the Disney movie called? Descendants?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions
After
you
this
may
conversation ends, I'm going to
Walk
end
with
the
me
recording
we
and
shall
start
put it to
another
the
one.
test.
Okay. Guys, just go to the next recording if you're watching on YouTube.